Hi friends, welcome to the part 5 of AZ104 real exam questions. If you have not got a chance to hit the subscribe button yet, please hit it and become a subscriber. This will help you get alerts and notifications in time for various cloud contents. This channel is totally dedicated to help you clear cloud certifications, primarily AWS, Google and GCP and Azure. Below this video, there is also a join button. Click that button to become a member. Cloud kernel and onwards will have access to a lot of certification contents. So let us dip into the first question. You have an Azure subscription here, and in this Azure subscription, it's named subscription 1, and that contains storage accounts for the following storages. You plan to import and export. You want to use this import export service to export data. Which data? You don't know. Whenever you don't know which data, is it a file, is it a table, is it a queue, you don't know. Blob is the default answer. Blob is the default answer. So what should you identify? You should identify blob storage, that is storage 4. So this is my answer. Now storage 1 is saying files. Does the question say specifically files? No, that's why this is wrong. Storage 2 says files and tables. Does the question specifically says that? No, storage 2 is wrong. Storage 3 talks about queue, just like message queues and so on. Does the question specifically say that? No, so this is wrong. So this would be my answer. Blob storage is mostly for object storage. If you are not clear what is the type of data, then it most likely is any type of object. You have to go with object storage. Blob storage is optimized for storing massive amounts of unstructured data as well. So what can qualify under blob storage? It can be images, documents, it can be files, videos, audios, log files, or backups, restores, analysis of on-premises Azure hosted services. You can access blob storage via HTTP as well as HTTPS. So this would be my final answer. Now here it is talking about that is an Azure subscription and it includes the following locations. These are the locations. Now you need or you plan to export the data using import export job, and you need to identify the data that can be exported using this job. So what is the data that can be exported? In this case, does it tell you? Is it talking about database? No. So this is wrong. Is it does the question say that they want to export file shares? No, it is not specifically saying. That is say they want to export tables only? No, it is not specifically saying that. So the only option left is containers, and that would be my answer because it is a blob container, and blob container is an object storage. It can fit in different types of objects. For example, it can save images, documents, files, streaming videos, audios, log files, and so on. So container 1 would be the final answer here. So in this case, you have Azure subscription that contains the following resources, and what you have to do here is this store 1 contains a file share, and that data contains 5,000 files. So here there are 5,000 files stored. You need to synchronize the file in file share name data with on-premises server. So basically you have 5,000 files kept on Azure. You want to synchronize with on-premises. So this is your Azure box. You have 5,000 files here. That is, you have 5K files here, and you want to synchronize this with your on-premises. That circle is on-prem, OP, on-prem, and you want to synchronize that. What 3 actions you would take to synchronize this? When you got to synchronize this, the first action you should do is you should register the server. That is the first action. Remember, you want to take 3 actions. The second thing that you would do is you would install file sync agent on the server 1, and then you would create a sync group. Now automation script is wrong in this context because we are not clear what sort of automation script you want to load, and A says creating an container instance. See, container instance is all about blob storage. Here we are talking clearly about file storage. Okay, we are not talking about blob storage here. That's why A is wrong. So this would be my final answer. These 3 options would be the final answer here. So friends, if you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, click the join button at the bottom of this video, which will give you unlimited access to a lot of certification contents, questions, knowledge base at a very small premium. Cloud kernel or cloud ninja is where all the certification contents will be available. Bare minimum, you should try to become a member as a cloud kernel. This brings us to the end of part 5. Stay tuned. I will post many more such parts. By the way, please hit the subscribe button to get timely alerts of these certification contents. This channel is totally dedicated to help you clear cloud certifications, Azure, GCP, and AWS. See you in the next part.